What inspired me to buy my first property? It really came down to the freedom I was looking for. I was 22 years old at the time. I knew that real estate would be an exit from my 9-to-5 job. I saw that as a big opportunity to leave my 9-to-5 job. So the first property I ever bought was actually a commercial salon. And I chose the salon for really no specific reason. I was looking for real estate. I knew I wanted a commercial property. I would have got a multifamily too. My realtor actually brought me this opportunity, and I saw it as a good investment. It was underpriced at the time. They really were motivated to sell. Everyone else was kind of shying away from it because they were hiding financials. So it looked like it was really just eating away cash flow. And from the books, it looked like it was losing money, but we actually went into the salon, my brother and I, and started asking the stylist what they're paying every single day. And we did some quick math, and we came up with that it was making, quite a bit of money every single week, every month. So we put an offer in. We bought this property for $82,000. I was 22 years old at the time. I didn't care what real estate I wanted to buy. I didn't care what class it was in. I just knew I wanted to buy real estate to get out of my 9-to-5 job. So how was I able to afford this? Like I said, I bought this for $82,000. I got a commercial loan out for this. I had to put down like 20%, 30%, whatever it was. And I saved up from my 9-to-5 job. I was living extremely frugal and cheap at the time, and it really didn't cost that much money. I was able to save up within a year of my 9-to-5 job to afford this property. So how were my emotions and feelings during this process? Really, I was scared. I mean, it was my first investment property. It was a salon. It was a commercial property. I needed a loan. I was 22 years old. A lot of things were not in my favor. I was risky to the bank, so it was hard to get a loan. I'd say overall my emotions were, I was just kind of terrified. I was scared, but I knew that I had to make this leap to make it work, to get out of my 9-to-5 job, to get that freedom that I was looking for. I needed to make that leap, and I thought this was a great entry point. And after the investment, I mean, we knew we hit a home run. At that price point and the way it was cash flowing, we knew, we could really screw things up, but we had so much room for error that anything we did, it still probably would have been a profitable deal. So the risk was really low with this deal because of that. And it all came down to price, right? If we would have bought this at double the price or triple the price at market value, there's less room for error. But we bought this at such a good price that there's just so much room for error to profit in the cash flow. So buying that property, we didn't get the cheapest interest rate because we were young, because it's commercial property. So what I learned then that I wish I would have known now is really, it's all about buying into equity, right? Interest rates come up, they come down, you can refinance later. If you get that price point down, if you buy it below market value, 80%, 70%, whatever that is of market value, there's so much wiggle room to screw up, especially in a market like Cincinnati where properties are cheap and the cash flow just can be really good. Just going in, learning from that I still use today is just buying under market value gives you so much flexibility for things to go wrong. When you're 22 years old, you want flexibility for things to go wrong. If you don't have a great job or income and you can't afford to lose cash flow from a property every month, that's how things go wrong. So I think really just buying under market value taught me that I still use today. I still own this property today, by the way. This is still a great cash flowing property today. I think just looking back for everyone else out there who's 22, 23, 25 years old, or just have never bought an investment and scared, like these are the steps you need to make to get that freedom you're looking for, to make that extra money, to get out of your 9-to-5, whatever your purpose and journey is. If you're 18 years old, 22 years old, 25 years old, I think just realizing that it is possible. You can get a loan, you can find a way to do it, you can get a partner who has money. Don't make excuses because you're too young, make excuses on how to do it.